Hey. Let's see. Let's see how this works. Hey, you two, what's going on? What's going on? Just did a real quick check-in. Happy Valentine's Day to all. See who we get to come in the room. Hey. Drop down. How y'all doing? How you doing? Real quick. I just said let me drop in real quick. Hey, Tracy. Hey, baby. Happy Valentine's Day to you. How you doing? Girl, I got to get this stuff together. I set up my stuff, but I got to get my HD camera. I see that it's got a delay. How you doing? What you and your boo doing for Valentine's Day? Y'all, I've been working. We're working. Let me tell y'all. The move was okay. I'm out of the house. Okay. Hey, Deborah. You worked at Tracy, but I know y'all gonna celebrate it later on. Okay. And the move was just a move, y'all. I had to leave. I was ready to go. I end up hurting my back in the process. We end up getting sick. My son had gotten sick that Thursday, that Friday I was moving. I had already had some type of sinus infection and something going on with my teeth. So I moved. I've been in here 2 weeks. I've been doing good. Then my back went out. I'm on the heating pad now. But y'all, I'm doing good. And then the landlord, he tried to play us. He wanted me to do an extra month, an extra week of rent. Hey, Love Blake, an extra week, y'all. He wanted to charge me some extra. Hey, Miss Alfreda, happy Valentine's to you all. He wanted me to do an extra week. Wanted me to pay because I took $100. The rent was $920. I had already paid the man, but I kept the $100 to get me a motherfucking U-Haul, and I wasn't gonna pay him. So he kept harassing me, and I had went back to work that Saturday. I ended up throwing my back out that last Thursday. I had to call off. So I just been around and been looking up in these YouTube streets, and these YouTube streets been something else. I'm like shaking my head. I said, well, it's nothing like me coming on, giving a live stating that I'm here. But otherwise than that, I've been doing what I need to do. The move wasn't bad. It was just that it was cold. We like 19 degrees up here and got snow and ice. You know how it is, Miss Alfred. You up in Pittsburgh. You ain't too far from me, honey. Because I go up in Erie in PA all the time. That's my hometown. So I said, just let me come on real quick. And I already had set up the internet and everything in here. I'm just sitting in the room, getting ready to go to the grocery store. I said, let me come on and see what the people doing. There's a lot of fuck shit going on up here. Yes. And then I throw my bike out. Yes, Tracy. Yeah, it's freezing. I think hold on, let me make sure. We 21 degrees right now. We 21. These my thermos. We 21 degrees. Ooh, Love Blake. Damn. Y'all. But my process of getting to work, it's just a process. I'm willing for the change. But that man, we had to cuss the man out. I just come on to check in. I ain't really had nothing to say. I've been to everybody bushes. It's been a lot of shit with Lemon, the flagging, Ken, all of that shit. I've been looking at it all. I just been sitting back collecting my little notes. Now I see over here, I said, let me try this camera situation. Y'all, I had some of the stuff I couldn't get up in, like my headboards and stuff like that. My son lived up on the top floor. It's a big old house. We got the back part of it. We tried to get stuff up the stairs and got it this way and that way. I couldn't get half. I couldn't get it in here. I couldn't get it in here. But I did good. I'm much happier. I'm ready to save some money. Okay. Because that was the main thing. Because no way in the hell I was gonna pay that 1,020. No. How the hell I was gonna have light, gas, lodging, baby? Okay, I'm ready to save some money, Tracy, so I can plan me some little trips. So, like I said, I do have a cruise book for this year, 2025. But what I'm gonna do, I want to do something on land. I moved that money with Carnival to the year of 2026. So I'm still gonna be doing my cruising, but I'm gonna take a vacation because I had a lot of changes, y'all, this year. From the jobs to end up one job, losing the job, end up with two jobs, end up leaving the QT because the little grocery store because they were stealing, and then to have another job. So I want to do everything, and then I have to move. God does stuff in mysterious ways, whether I understand him or not. It's the Lord talking to me. So I'm going to let him guide me, because sometimes you could be up on a high horse, or I don't know. It makes you think about things and put things in the perspective when things go on for the good, the better, or the greater. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to take everything slowly, appreciate what God has blessed me with, because it could have been another situation. Some people can't even move in with their children, So I thank God for everything. I don't take anything for granted at all. Do life be life? And yeah, because I was so mad the other day. I'm trying to go to work, and all I did was move my back. But see, I can't be lifting and doing. I was up and down, because we went and got the U-Haul, and we got to go down 3 flights of stairs and come back up some stairs. And I'm 56, and it showed. Told me, my son said I was moving like I was 80 years old. I said 80. I said 80. So in other words, I wasn't moving shit. Basically, I wasn't moving fast enough. I don't know, but I end up throwing out my back. But the job's been understandable. People been real kind and nice, but we end up having to cuss out that damn landlord. And that's one thing I had wanted to avoid, was cussing that man out. But otherwise than that, you moving, Tracy. Tracy, I wasn't really, I don't know. I threw my back out, girl. I sure enough, I ain't gonna even lie to you. I went to work that Saturday, that Sunday. I was off Monday and Tuesday. I went to work Wednesday. When it came Thursday morning, I went to go move the heating pad from my legs to my back. And I was sitting on the bed. And next thing I know, I'm like, and it was over with. But I was able to move around Thursday. I sat in this chair right. Y'all know the little chair I be sitting in. I sat right here in this little chair. But then I got up and walked around. I'm still a little tender though, but not as much. At the end of the month, yeah, baby, because I was so glad that it was a bittersweet move. Of course, a person want to keep their own place, but when you got folks that's not doing anything to your property, and come to find out they selling the building, it's got that building up for sale, and they have not did any maintenance to the building at all. But they got this building up for sale, and he gonna try to get that extra $100. I say, hell to the no. Yeah, Tracy, it's up for sale. The lady up under me, she said she's gonna downsize, and that's how I found out the day that I moved out, which was that Friday, the 31st. I made sure I left the 31st. She told me the building was up for sale. I remember you stated at the back pain. Yeah, I messed, y'all. And the weather don't help that it's 21 degrees. I had to put on a whole bunch of layer of clothes. I had to go to work about an hour early. I'm serious. Only inconvenience, and well, it's not even an inconvenience. Let me correct that. Let me really correct that. From where I stay at now, on West 67th, I live real close to the job, which is the same direction. I catch one. Well, I used to catch the one, but I used to leave out my house. Say, for instance, when I was at the old place, I could be to work in less than 15 minutes. If I had to be to work at 4:30, I can leave out at 4 o'clock. Only difference was here, I'm living in an industrial park area. It don't take me but 15 minutes from, I catch the bus 15 after the hour. I just got to leave out. It's time consuming, but I get there. I jump from one bus to the other. It just go the long way down the hill, around the alley. Oh my God. That's it. It's an industrial park where they got a lot of plants, blue collar workers in this area. It's an industrial park where they got they make Rubbermaid, vacuum cleaners. This is the plant area, and the area that I live in is the plant area. So, hey, I'm living. I'm still here to testimony, because baby, I wasn't gonna die trying to pay that rent, because that's what the fuck was gonna happen. I said I need to live a little bit, just a little bit. Damn, just a little bit. I ain't trying to go this, that, and the third. I still can be able to pay bills, but not that bill. At my age, 56, I should be looking for affordable housing. You know what I'm saying? And that's my next step once I get myself together. Affordable housing for 55 and over, stuff like that. Not where you, that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. I'm like, I'm not doing this shit. That's what I'm looking for. My son say he ain't worried about me. Right, Tracy? I mean, you don't mind paying your bills, and I didn't mind. I had a 2-bedroom. I didn't mind downsizing, but when I had got that letter we got the letter January 2nd, and he said by February 2nd, he didn't even give us 120 days. He didn't give us enough time for he even upped the rent. That's not legal. I know it's not. I could have went through housing court. I could have went through all of that, but I didn't want to go through all of that. I just said, forget it. It's time to go, because I knew last year when they weren't doing anything, and it took me. Remember my stove situation, y'all. We ain't gonna forget about the stove. How I had to fight for a stove. No, we ain't gonna forget about that. So at the end, I had just came in today, Monday. What's that, Monday? Today, Friday. Wednesday. I had to end up letting my son cuss the man out, because he gonna bug me about a motherfucking key and $100. I say, I'm not paying you no fucking $100, but I did give him the mailbox key. I done paid you for some rent. Most people wouldn't have paid that man that last month's rent. Y'all, I paid the last month's rent. And I could have rolled off my security deposit, that grandfather over, and the first month rent. Most people, knowing that they was moving the next month, the month of January, they wouldn't have paid him. But I did. My son said I was slow. You about ready? D. He playing the game. Yes, Miss Alfreda, I held $100 from him. I held $100 from him, and I used it to get my damn U-Haul. And I wasn't going to give it to him. I had already paid the rent for the month of January, because I knew I wasn't going to be able to get out of there to the end. And then I needed 5 extra days. And we end up getting 6 to go back over there to get some stuff on the 5 extra days. So I called him. Well, he did more texting, and I told him that I wasn't able to get everything out because my son had gotten sick. It was just me and my son moved, one of my sons, the son I'm living with. And I was very honest about it. My back had went out. I had got sick prior to that. Thursday that I was supposed to move, my baby got sick. So I said, don't worry about it. We'll do it the next day, which was that Friday. We did everything that Friday that I could. Hey, Kara Vixen. But yeah, he was pressing me over $100 until my son got on the phone and said he'd kick his ass. But why do he got to get up? He didn't understand what the black woman was saying, but he understood what the black man was saying. Talking about, oh, me and Melissa, we ain't been on no good terms. You've been bugging me, and I'm telling you that I'm flat on my back. And when I go to work that day, I will drop the key off, which was Tuesday. It was Tuesday because I was off. Baby, he was pressed. He wasn't pressed about that 100. Ain't nobody gonna pay them no full rent and then move. And they knowing that they got to move, because they'll take that $920 and move to their new spot with it, like most people would have done. But no, I paid it. But you wasn't get. I paid $820. You wasn't getting that other 100. Fuck you and goodbye. And the stuff that I couldn't move or lift it, I just left it there and say, take it out the security deposit, because he wasn't going to give me my security deposit back because he grandfathered into that building. And then I found out the building is being sold. I said, forget that shit. But otherwise than that, I'm working. I'm doing what I need to do. I just wanted to come on and check in with y'all because I know I've been in the chats and it's been some bullshit. I hope the beefing sector got them some Valentine's Day and don't be doing all this damn fighting, because that's all I've been seeing, fighting and cussing and all of this shit. I done seen the shit. Some of the shit I'm like, oh, let me just swipe. But I just ain't nothing like you coming in checking with folks. The move went, I moved. I'm blessed. I'm working. I'm doing what a black woman got to do. Hey, Linda B. But yeah, we end up having to cuss out the damn landlord because we telling the truth. That shit pissed me all away. I just wanted to get up, leave. Did I want to move? No. Did I have to move? Yes. So I did what a grown folks did, put a big granny drawers on the left. But I can't help it that I'm 56 and got arthritis in the back. And then when you tell these folks the truth, don't nobody want to believe you. I couldn't even believe my damn back went out. Shit. And that's one thing I didn't want to happen, Miss Alfreda. And now I'm going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. I couldn't really move nothing, y'all. And I wasn't going to afford to pay no movers. I ain't shit. What the hell? We the movers. That's all I wanted to say, y'all. Everybody have a nice Valentine's Day. And when I'm get set up, I'm got my little room all set up. I'm for real. I couldn't afford a mover. I didn't want to move in the beginning. So how am I afford some movers? But telling the truth to people, seem like you be telling the truth, and people, and you sitting up here living the shit, and you being honest and above board, telling the folks what's going on, and ain't nobody believing you. I told that man to kiss my ass at the end. I tried to be a Christian about it, but it didn't work out for me, y'all. I see I got my little hair. Got me a little haircut because I was tired. Y'all have a good Valentine's Day because I'll be at work. Oh, I'll be peeping in. I hope the beefing sector got them some Valentine today instead of fighting. Love y'all, and I'll holler at y'all later. Bye.